Come and fly away with me. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer.
Good evening, everyone. Hello. Hello. I apologise I left myself on mute. That was very silly. Good evening. Doing very well, thank you, Michael. And yourself? So, Mimi, yeah, it shouldn't be Chinese for long. You get used to the thing that you're calling, you know, where you say Charlie Delta Alpha, that's not aviation commands, that's the phonetic alphabet. You can actually go and learn it. It's really simple because it's the same every time. You're coming to get me, are you, Michael? Okay. How is the level of the music over myself, guys? Are you able to hear me clearly over the top? Oh, I'm having a problem with that, so we are going to close it and reopen it. Okay. What's this gentleman looking at doing? Oh, okay.
Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done?
So at the moment we've got one VFR traffic, and that's it, guys. So feel free to come on and make me busy. I've just gone to the wrong. That's what I wanted. Just make sure it is who I think it is that's on Scottish. Okay, it is who I thought it was.
Don't you think we're done?
Space shuttle request launch. That wouldn't happen, Michael. Not on my watch, anyway. So we've got 3 traffic coming in as well. We've got, I believe...
Edinburgh Ground, good evening, Golf Bravo, Zulu India, Foxtrot, Cessna 152 on the GA information echo, QNH 1020, and requesting stops for VFR departure just north, please.
Golf Bravo, Zulu India, Foxtrot, Edinburgh Ground. Hello, good evening. Your readability was 5. Your clearance is on request, startup is approved, and I will come back to you as soon as I've got your clearance for you.
Start approved, and thanks, Golf India, Foxtrot.
Golf Bravo Zulu India Foxtrot Edinburgh Ground. I have your clearance report ready to copy.
Golf Bravo Zulu India Foxtrot, ready to copy.
Golf Bravo Zulu India Foxtrot, you are cleared to exit the Edinburgh control zone via the Polmont VRP, not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR, on the Edinburgh QNH 1020, squawk 0442.
Clear to leave the Edinburgh control zone by the Polmont VRP, not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR, QNH 1020 and squawk 0442, Golf Bravo Zulu India Foxtrot.
Golf Bravo Zulu India Foxtrot, your readback was correct. Report ready to taxi.
Golf Bravo India Foxtrot.
People nicking. Why would people be nicking V strips? Oh, do you mean taking the strip without me passing it on to them, Michael? Hey, Spoonie. Good evening. How's things? Matt Bacon virus strips. Love it. It's good. It's good. Yeah, take it easy, Damien. I am very well, thank you, Spoonie. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Started the new job on Tuesday, and that went really well. So we already have an S2 aviator. In fact, he's S3. His name's Dan. Or Impulse, actually, you'll know him as. So you'll have another S2 aviator, hopefully, reasonably soon, because we've got one of us is right at the front of the queue, pretty much. And then there's two of us that are, well, in the front half of the queue, let's put it that way. We keep bumping forwards and backwards a little bit, but... So I believe, unless I'm mistaken, I believe Dino is the closest. Then Spoonie, then me, although between Spoonie and I is only 2 or 3 places. Yeah, you can, once we've got our S2s, you will have tower, Michael. I promise you. It's just a case of getting us through that training. And believe me, it's taking so long. Oh, hang on, we have an ad break. I'll wait until the end of the ad break before I answer you.
Edinburgh Ground, good evening, Ryanair 7 Golf Echo, stand 17, 738 with Echo, QNH 1020, request clearance to Alicante, please.
Okay, 7 Golf Echo, I have an issue with your flight plan, apparently. Let's see what VFPC is saying versus what you've got. Oh, hang on, that's when I do this first. Ryanair 7 Golf Echo, Edinburgh, excuse me, Edinburgh Ground. Good evening, your readability was 5. Your clearance is on request, just stand by. My flight plan checker is showing an error with your route, so I'm just having a look.
Hello Ground, Easy 3 Papa Lima, we are on Alpha.
Easy Tree Papa Lima, Edinburgh Ground, hello, good evening, welcome to Edinburgh. It's stand 4 for you today, taxi via Alpha and Echo.
Stand 4 via Alpha and Echo, Easy 3 Papa Lima.
So is it because, so his flight level is 370, so he needs to be Lima 612 to Elbus, Upper Lima 612 to DCS, Upper November 864 to Subak, Right, okay. So that's where the issue is, so I am going to have to fire a reroute now. Ryanair 7 Golf Echo, yeah, I'm going to have to fire you a reroute. I will just work that out for you and send it to you via text. If you can just report you're able for me.
Ever.
Okay, Subuk, so 864 to Subuk, then knock in, then November 862 to Carino. And then Aleph, Abwiv, Paxi, Dawley. Oh, I can't spell Paxi, that would help. Then BHD. Then Manig. Then Salco, then as filed. Okay. So if I OK that, oh, it hasn't OK'd that route. To Subuk, knock in. November 862 to to Kano. There we go. Okay. Go everything up to Salco. Okay. Go Sam 1 Charlie, then as files. And Easy Tree Papa Lima, I see you're approaching stand. Your frequency change is approved. If you're flying back out with us, then I'll speak to you soon. Otherwise, have a lovely evening.
Thanks for that, Easy Tree Papa Lima. Thank you, bye-bye.
Ryanair 7 Golf Echo, that should be fine. We'll plug that in and we'll give you a call back for clearance shortly.
Ryanair 7 Golf Echo. Okay, so you're okay with me updating your flight plan to the new route, yeah?
Everyone, please.
Roger, 7 Golf Echo. Roger, just let me know once you're ready for your clearance again then. Thank you very much. Right, where were we? Hina! Hello, Hina. Yeah, it's been a while. Are you going to come join us at Edinburgh? Also, that was lazy of me. I should have done that in French, Hina. Unless you don't want to hear the French, in which case I won't, because my French is terrible. Are you going to do one of your famous Hina clearances? Oh, awesome. I'll see you soon then, or I'll speak to you soon, Hina.
4 Bravo Zulu India Foxtrot, request taxi.
You'd like me to do the clearance in French, Michael? Okay, I'll see what I can do. I actually missed the call sign there. Oh, Golf Bravo Zulu India Foxtrot, are you able departure Charlie 1?
Hey, fun.
Roger that. In that case, Golf India Foxtrot taxi holding point Charlie 1, runway 24, via Hotel Mike Alpha and Charlie.
Hotel Mike Alpha Charlie to Charlie 1, Golf Bravo Zulu India.
Edinburgh Ground, Ryanair 1744, requesting taxi to stand, please.
Ryanair 1744, Edinburgh Ground. Hello, good evening, welcome to Edinburgh. It's stand 16 Alpha for you today. Taxi via Alpha, Lima and Golf.
Taxi via Alpha, Lima, Golf, Ryanair 1744.
And Ryanair 1744, just confirm stand 16 Alpha.
Stand 16 Alpha, Ryanair 1744.
Brilliant. Iceland Air coming in. I haven't seen one of those in a while, so I actually want to have a look at this one. There she blows. It's not one of the fancy liveries, but it's pretty all the same. That's a lot of smoke coming off of those tyres. I don't envy your engineer when he checks those brakes. Okay, where were we? So we should have that Cessna taxiing. Where is he? Where's the Cessna? Am I going blind? Oh, there he is. So we'll keep an eye on this Cessna.
And Ryanair 7 Golf Echo stand 17 information Echo QNH 1020 clearance to Alicante, please.
Ryanair 7 Golf Echo is cleared to Alicante via the GoSam 1 Delta departure. Squawk 7536.
Ryanair 7 Golf Echo cleared to Alicante, GoSam 1 Delta runway 24 squawk 7536.
Ryanair 7 Golf Echo, your readback was correct. Report ready for push and start. And Golf India Zulu, you can contact Scottish Control now on 126.3. Have a wonderful flight. See ya.
26.3, thanks for passing Golf India Foxtrot.
What was that I missed? Thank you for the follow, Icebird. Yeah, the Thomas Cook livery is also very nice, Michael. You're right. Oh, let's not lose that Cessna.
Hello, ground. This is ICE 129er. Hello.
ICE 129er Edinburgh Ground. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Edinburgh. It's stand 1 Bravo for you today. Taxi via Alpha and Echo.
Alpha then Echo to 1 Bravo.
Ryanair 7 Golf Echo stand 17 request push and start, please.
Okay, Ryanair 7 Golf Echo, after the company Boeing 737 has entered stand 16 to your right, push and start is approved, face the north.
After company 16 Alpha is on stand, push start approved, stand 17, Ryanair 7 Golf Echo.
I don't see anyone on approach, so quite why Scottish hasn't let this Cessna go into the runway yet is a little alien to me. Maybe he's busy or something, but... Oh, that's a new ATIS. All stations, Edinburgh broadcasts. Be advised, new ATIS information, Foxtrot is now current. That's new ATIS information, Foxtrot is now current. QNH 1019er. That's a new Edinburgh QNH 1019er. Edinburgh out. So in my experience, guys, on the network, these light GA aircraft look very funny when they're taking off for some reason. You'll see what I mean in a moment. But that's why I wanted to track it and show you the takeoff. Watch the nose come up behind the... Oh no, we're okay. Okay, well actually that looked pretty smooth to me, so that's that. But that's one of the first ones I've seen that look that smooth, I have to admit. You normally see the tail go jamming into the ground and everything. Okay, it's a clean takeoff. Let's go back to where we should be. So we have, down on the apron, we should have... Oh. The other Ryanair must have disconnected very quickly. So we have just the Ryanair that's pushing back from stand 17. You can just see the top of his tail there. You might be wrong, Michael. He might not fly French Brigade. I'm not going to predict or presume what Hina will be flying. Having said that, I don't need to predict or presume. I can actually already see what he's going to be flying. But and that's fine. So let's send that reroute. So that was to here. Right, so Ryanair should be almost fully pushed now. Looks like he is. Ah, bomb tech. That's a special secret. But it's to do with it's basically just to do with
Golf Echo for taxi.
Oh, who did I miss there? Ryanair 7 Golf Echo. Sorry, were you calling for taxi?
Affirm, sir.
Ryanair 7 Golf Echo, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 24 via Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha Delta 1 Charlie 24 Ryanair 7 Golf Echo.
I didn't know you could load in an aircraft as observer on Microsoft Flight Simulator, Michael, to be fair. Or were you on about... Not everyone knows it just by the tail, though, Michael, to be fair. You're a special cookie because you fly in that area a lot. Okay, we have a British Airways coming in from the south. I'll show you all that on the radar screen. So this is the British Airways just here, coming in from the south. And you see, so these two yellow lines here, this is the ILS, Instrument Landing System. So he's, as you can see, he's aiming towards the back of it. And what's going to happen is he may get a turn to the right slightly and then a swing back round, or if Scottish is feeling particularly brave and feels like the pilot's particularly able, what he might do is just keep him flying in the direction he's flying and turn him in without sending him out a little bit first. Shortens his distance on the ILS, but if Scottish Control's confident in his ability, then that's no big deal. And then over here we've got this is the Cessna 152 that was departing to the north. And what he's doing is he's going to be flying over a bridge called Polmont in just a moment. And as he passes over the top of that bridge, he's exiting our airspace. Oh, and Scottish is closing in 5. Okay. That's a shame. I wonder whether someone will come on and replace them. So we have a glider of some sort over here. Yeah, it just says glider sailplane unknown. Interestingly. That is just sat just north of our control zone at 1,100 feet and climbing currently. I wonder where he's going. Doesn't actually say his destination on there. So I'd be interested to see if he comes into our airspace, what our model matching software turns him into.
Edinburgh, good evening, Air France 117 X-ray for radar check.
Yeah, the queue is very, very long for the UK one Bontech, but if you don't have to use the UK one. The UK one is, I would argue, is probably one of, if not the best training centres. Let me just respond to this pilot a second, and I'll finish what I was saying. Air France 117 X-ray, Edinburgh Ground. Was it just a radio check there you asked for?
Affirm.
Air France 117 X-ray, your readability was 5.
And Air France 117 X-ray is an A320 stand 7 with France request at the Paris Orly, please.
Air France 117 X-ray, you're cleared to Paris Orly via the Ghost 1 Charlie departure squawk 7015. So you could play that game.
Custom 1 Charlie 7015, Air France 117 X-ray.
Air France 117 X-ray, your reboot was correct, report ready for push and start.
Good afternoon, X-ray.
That's all good, Spoony. You're more than welcome to be a lurker. Right, Bontech, I will finish answering your question now. So, yes, if you're going for the UK training programme, which is arguably, as I said, either the best or definitely one of the best, then yes, it's a long waiting time. But you can train, if you're from another region, you can train in that region's, and it's in most cases likely that the training queue for that region may well be quite a lot shorter. The UK one is extremely popular for several reasons, but primarily because it's the best. Indeed, Hino, indeed. Yeah, so you could the US one might well be a lot shorter, Bontech. I genuinely don't know because I'm not involved in VATSIM US at all. I hardly ever fly over there. I don't really talk to anyone over there, so I couldn't honestly tell you with any degree of accuracy what it's like over there. But yeah, it's the UK is quite a long way, but it's worth it. The wait is worth it. The training you get is very, very good. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to do it, then definitely take a look, Bontech. It's I have to admit, it's one of the things that I've decisions I've taken, because I hesitated for a long time to sign up to doing this, just because I wasn't sure of my own ability, I guess, more than anything else.
Air France 117 X-ray 10-7 ready for push.
Air France 117 X-ray, stand 7, push and start to approve, face the east.
Push and start to approve, face the east, Air France 117 X-ray.
But yeah, so well, I wouldn't necessarily say because it's hard bomb tech. I have found it a lot easier than I thought I was going to find it. To be honest, it's more that I because of some things that had happened recently, or recently to when I joined the waiting list. In my life, I was doubting my own ability, and that held me back quite a bit, but I very quickly established that I was unnecessarily doubting my own ability, and yeah, I've gone from strength to strength since then, basically. So,
Edinburgh Ground, a very good evening to you. Requesting radio check, please. Easy 632.
Easy 632, Edinburgh Ground, hello, good evening, your ability was 5.
5 easy 632, thanks very much indeed.
I think some people exaggerate how difficult it is, bomb tech. The one thing I will say is there are elements to it that require a particular skill set, that if you don't have that skill set, make it a lot more difficult. But I would say if you have the skill set, none of it is difficult. The argument I would make is it takes a lot of practice, in the sense that it's not really difficult to learn, it's just very, very difficult to master it to the extent that you can control loads and loads of aircraft at the same time. Well, there you go then. Yeah, I mean, as I said though, it's having a particular skill set that suits being an air traffic controller, which may well be a different skill set to being a bomb tech. Not that I know what being a bomb tech entails, but
Edinburgh Ground, it's easy 632 again, Messiah for Airbus A320 Neo, Sun 1, information Foxtrot on board, QNH 1019, requesting IFR clearance to Manchester, please.
Easy 632, your clearance is to Manchester via the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, squawk 6206.
Clear to Manchester on the GoSam 1 Charlie departure on squawk 6206, easy 632.
Easy 632, your readback was correct, report ready for push and start.
Yes, ma'am, easy 632, thank you.
Edinburgh Ground, very good evening, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot is with you on Alpha.
Go, correction, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot, Edinburgh Ground, hello, good evening, welcome to Edinburgh. It's stand 8 for you today. Just stand by a second. Break, Air France 117 X-ray, how long do you anticipate it's going to be until you start taxi, sir?
Ready for taxi, sir. Air France 117 X-ray.
Roger, wonderful. Break, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot, yeah, stand 8 via Alpha, Echo and Foxtrot, please.
Roger, I'll copy stand 8 via Alpha, Echo and Foxtrot, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot.
And Shuttle 8 Foxtrot give way to the Air France A320 on Foxtrot.
Roger, will give way, 8 Shuttle 8 Foxtrot.
Air France 117 X-ray, taxi holding point Delta 1 runway 24 via Foxtrot and Alpha.
Delta 124, Foxtrot and Alpha, Air France 117 X-ray.
I just realised I didn't do any of the clearance in, oh, we're in an ad break. I'll wait until the ad break finishes. And there we go, the ad break's over. Okay, yeah, so I just realised I didn't do the clearance with Hina in French, Michael, I apologise. That was just a lack of awareness more than anything else. 30 minutes of ads. It's not that bad, Bombtech. Come on. Yeah, so it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, definitely. I don't know, although I can only speak for my own experience, Bombtech. So I can't promise it will be fun for anyone, but it's definitely for someone with my skill set, and for someone with the same interests as me. Yes, it was a great deal of fun. You're on your way, are you, Michael? I wonder what you're going to be flying today. I'm going to go with a Boeing 737. That's my guess.
And Charlie Foxtrot on the block, stand 8.
Hello, Foxtrot. So, welcome to Edinburgh. Your frequency change is approved. If you're flying back out with us, I'll speak to you soon. Otherwise, have a nice evening.
No, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for the service. Have a nice evening yourself.
You're welcome, sir. See ya. France 117 X-ray, il est unicorns. 2 décimal, oui. Au revoir.
De 2 décimales 8, au revoir à France 117 X-Ray.
I honestly wasn't sure whether they might have a different word for unicorns when I said that in French, to be fair. So if I got that wrong, Hina, feel free to let me know once you're in cruise and able to chat. And I realised that after saying it, I could have just said "say" rather than "il est," but that's a side note. Oh, well, this Bontac, I tell you what, this is. I mean, this is really, really quiet. I wish you'd tuned into a busier one, because there's so much more to it when it's busy. And then it's a lot more fun to watch and to do. All stations, all stations. This is an Edinburgh broadcast. Be advised, new information. Golf is now current. That's new ATC information. Golf is now current. QNH 1019er. Edinburgh out.
Edinburgh Ground, Ryanair 176, request radio check.
I actually missed the Ryanair 176, Edinburgh Ground. Good evening. Your readability was 5. You're on your descent, are you, Michael? Okay, let's have a look. I've got two right next to each other coming in here. Are they both coming into... Oh no, he's going to a different destination, so I'm not as worried now, although let's check their altitudes. Okay, I think we're okay, because he's quite a lot higher than he is, and he's flying, so he's flying to, oh god, Preston? I forget what it's called, but I don't think he's going to conflict in any way with this, so... So 744, okay. Thank you, Hina, and no worries for not answering earlier, buddy. You were taking off and getting into cruise. It's all good. To be fair, it was one sentence in French, Hina. I mean, I wouldn't really call that challenging. Oh, so it'd be unité rather than unicoms. Okay. Oh, no, right. Unité de décimale 8. Okay. So is unité, is that the definitive number one then, is it? Is that how you, instead of, so we would say, well, we would say number one or the number one, you say unité. To be very specific about it being the number rather than anything else. Veyes. Yeah, the L's going to be silent, so Veyes. Never heard that word before. What does Veyes mean, Hina? Does that mean go to? No, because to go is V. Oh, okay, right, got you. Okay. Oh, Veyes means monitor. Okay. Interesting, okay. That's interesting to think about, actually, Hina, because so we obviously monitor to me, the word monitor in English, if you tell someone to monitor something, you're telling them to watch it. So I would have I would have thought there, by extension, therefore, that it would have been the verb to watch in French, right? Or regarde, right? So it's runway 24s, Michael. The ATC is up. I just realised I left myself on the radar screen again. So what SVW is that? Do they have an official? So SVW is the ICO. Silver Arrow, and it's Global Jet. Okay. Okay, interesting that I don't have that on my. Okay.
Edinburgh Ground, Ryanair 176 is on time 16 Alpha with information Golf QNH 1019, request IFR clearance to Manchester.
Ryanair 176, Edinburgh Ground, hello, good evening. Your readability was 5. I'm unable to accept your filed flight plan as your filed flight level is invalid. Based on your direction of flight, you need to be on an odd flight level. Can you accept flight level 230 or flight level 250?
Apologies for that, I can accept 230.
Ryanair 176, no need to apologise, sir. Mistakes happen, we're all human. I've updated your cruising flight level to flight level 230, and I now have your clearance for you. Report ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Ryanair 176.
And Ryanair 176, you are cleared to Manchester via the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, Squawk 2173.
Here is to Manchester via the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, Squawk 2173, Ryanair 176.
Ryanair 176, your readback was correct. Report ready for push and start.
Report ready for push and start, Ryanair 176.
Let's get on top of these actually, shall we? Just so I know what I need to do.
Edinburgh Ground, it's either 632, stand 1, requesting push and start, please.
Easy 632, stand 1, push and start's approved.
Push and start approved, easy 632, thanks so much.
Okay, so Shuttle 9 Yankee, let's have a look at your flight plan. So it wants you to fly Gossam, then Papa 600 to Fenwick, then Lima 612 to Albus, Upper Lima 612 to Lakey, then Nugra. Okay, so it's just that bit that needs to be corrected. And let's go some 1 Charlie. Okay, so we go back here, Shuttle 9 Yankee, reroute. Shuttle 9 Yankee, Edinburgh Ground. He's not going to come back to me, so let's have a look at the other guys while we're waiting. Not even super restrictions passed. Right, so why are you saying there's a problem with that route? Oh, you're not actually. I must have clicked on the wrong one. Okay, so this needs to be Papa 600 to Fenwick, Lima 612 to Elbus. Upper Lima 612 to Honolulu. And then
Edinburgh Ground. Hello, Silver Arrows 10 Juliet Alpha, which we just vacated runway 24 via Bravo.
Silver Arrow 10 Juliet Alpha, Edinburgh Ground. Hello, good evening, welcome to Edinburgh. I've got stand 3 for you today, taxi via Alpha and Echo.
Stand 3 via Alpha and Echo, Silver Arrows 10 Juliet Alpha.
Ryanair 176 ready for push and start.
Okay, so we need to get you to there. And that was Ryanair 176, stand 16, push and start is approved, face the north.
Push and start approved, facing the north, Ryanair 176.
So that was for Shannock 773, and I also need to get them to change the cruising protocol to an artifact level. Filed flight level is invalid based on your direction of travel. It must be odd. Can you accept flight level 2?
Edinburgh Ground, easy 632, request taxi.
Easy 632 Edinburgh Ground. Say again, request?
Request taxi, please. Easy 632.
Easy 632 after the Silver Arrow Boeing 737 enters stand tree. You'll see him just turning onto Echo at the top end of Echo now. Once he's entered stand tree, you may taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 24 via Echo and Alpha.
After the arriving aircraft on stand 3, taxi to Delta 1, runway 24 via Echo and Alpha. I have the traffic in sight, easy 632.
Wonderful. In that case... Oh, okay. Shannock doesn't want to fly. Evidently. Shut on.
Edinburgh Ground, Silver Arrows 10 Juliet Alpha. Do you mind if we take stand 104?
Silver Arrow 10 Juliet Alpha, stand 4, correction, stand 104 is absolutely fine, sir.
Thanks so much.
That's a Tala. Is it going via... It's not, so that needs to be rerouted via GOSA.
Edinburgh Ground, Ryanair 32 Alpha at stand 9 with information Golf, looking for clearance to Manchester.
Ryanair 32 Alpha, just confirm your aircraft type and stand number again for me.
Stand 9.
And Ryanair 32 Alpha, your aircraft type, please.
Oh, apologies, that's Airbus 320.
Ryanair 32 Alpha, your clearance is to Manchester via the GoSam 1 Charlie, departure squawk 3536. Saying hi on TeamSpeak.
Clear to Manchester via GoSam 1, departure 3536 with squawk, Ryanair 32 Alpha.
Oh, am I? I am streaming right now, David, so please do not squawk.
Ryanair 176, request taxi.
Ryanair 176, taxi, holding point Delta 1, runway 24 via Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Taxi Delta 1 for runway 24 via Golf Mike.
I say please don't swear, it
Ryanair
really doesn't
176.
matter, David. It's a channel that's flagged for mature audiences, you can swear.
And Edinburgh Ground, Ryanair 32 Alpha, just confirming readback, correct?
Okay, whatever, David. Okay. If those, by the way, if you lot can hear David, he's a very good personal friend of mine that lives fairly close by. Just before anticipating all of the questions you're going to ask. Right. Ryanair 32 Alpha, your readback was correct. Report ready for push and start.
Roger, thank you so much.
Okay, so I need to send that reroute back to Shuttle 90 Yankee.
Yeah, Edinburgh Ground, Easy 632. Apologies, I've turned down Foxtrot, but we'll join Alpha shortly. Easy 632, thanks very much.
No worries, sir. I was about to tell you'd taken Foxtrot, but yeah, as long as you know where you are, we're fine.
Yeah, I'm all good. I did just got my head up my arse. Easy 632, thanks very much. Yeah, Edinburgh Ground, Easy 632, now on Alpha, taxi into Delta 1.
Wonderful, thank you, sir. Break, Ryanair 176, there's no further ATC. Oh, wait, actually, Scottish controllers come back online. Just a second. Who is that? It's Connor. Is Connor? He is. Just a second, guys. TC Scottish, Edinburgh Ground. Hello, sir. It's runway 24, Golf is current. No worries. Okay, Ryanair 176, it's Scottish Control 123, correction, 126.3. Have a wonderful flight. See ya.
126.3 for Scottish Control, Ryanair 176. Thanks for your help. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Ciao. Break, Easy 632. It's 126.3. Have a wonderful flight. See ya.
Over to 126.3. Thanks very much for the service, Easy 632, and have a good evening. Bye-bye.
You too, sir. See ya. Right. I've probably missed quite a bit there because of all of that happening. You've got clips of Michael crashing in trees and takeoff. Okay, so we need to make a compilation of that then. Hello, M. Apologies for the delay. Yeah, do yourself a favour, Bontech. Whilst you're listen, I'm not going to tell you not to watch Michael's flight on VATSPy. You're more than welcome to do that. But I wouldn't take any hints, tips, or advice from Michael's flights. Michael tends to do some very unorthodox things. Let's go with unorthodox. well, not necessarily unadvisable stuff, Bontac, but certainly unusual. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Hina. That's a really good way of putting it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
David. Thank you very much for the subscription. Greatly appreciated. Okay. See, we've got all this traffic just coming on now, and I've got to close in 10 minutes because I've got other plans. That sucks. Hopefully, Michael would have landed with us actually by then. Should we check? Where is Michael? How are you getting on, Michael? How close are you? Because I haven't got long. Got that can't be you there, can it? Oh, that might be you. That could be you there. I reckon that might be Michael just coming onto the ILS at very short ILS. I must say, he's going to have less than 5 miles at his current intercept. I don't know how good our visibility is, but let's just see if we can see Michael if we look far enough out. So he's going to be somewhere over there. I think the clouds might be getting in the way. For the rest of you, Michael's one of our regular viewers, which is why I'm trying to get him on the camera. But we'll watch this EasyJet take off whilst we're waiting for Michael, shall we?
Edinburgh Ground, Ryanair 32 Alpha, ready for pushback.
Where was Ryanair 32 Alpha? Can I remember? Because I'm currently looking at the wrong screen. Right, once we've got him in the air, so I can hold the angle. Right, there we go. Ryanair 32 Alpha is... Ryanair 32 Alpha, stand 9 push and start approved, face the east.
Push and start approved, face east, Ryanair 32 Alpha.
Edinburgh Ground, good evening, Neptune 12 Alpha, we have Golf, QNH 1019, 738, stand 204, request to have the clearance to East Mid as file, please.
204, oh, he's over there. Neptune 12 Alpha, I'm unable to accept your filed route. I can't route you via Taller because you're a jet aircraft. It does need to be a GoSam departure. I'll send you a reroute via text if you can report you're able for me.
Roger, we'll go 12 Alpha.
Oh, whoops.
Edinburgh Ground, good evening. Shamrock 125 at stand 2, Airbus A319, information Golf. Request IFR clearance to Shannon.
Shamrock 125, hello. Your readability was 5. There is an issue with your flight plan. Let me just have a quick look at it.
Standing by, Shamrock 125.
Doesn't even offer me an alternative route. That's not good. Let's get rid of the altitude and see what we get. That's why it was the altitude restriction. Okay. Okay, so if we update his cruising flight level to 260, would it accept it? Yes. Okay, Shamrock 125, it's due to your filed cruising flight level. It needs to be above flight level 250. So can you accept flight level 260?
Flight level 260, I can check that. Shamrock 125.
Wonderful. Shamrock 125, you're, in that case, I can accept your flight plan, so just report you're ready to copy your clearance. Where's he flying?
Ready to copy clearance, Shamrock 125.
Wonderful. Shamrock 125, you are cleared to Shannon via the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, Squawk 1073.
Clear to Shannon via the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, Squawk 1073, Shamrock 125.
Why is it not?
G'day Ground, James Spirit Heavy on Alpha.
Golf Tango India 248. Edinburgh Ground, hello, good evening, welcome to Edinburgh. I don't have a stand allocated for you, sir. Did you have a stand of preference?
Where the hell are you gonna fit me?
There's a few places you'd fit. Stand by a second.
Stand by, Giant Spirit Heavy.
Okay, let's put you probably here. It's going to be on the bigger ones here, isn't it? So let's go with stand 15. Golf Tango India 248, stand 15 should suffice, I think. Taxi via Alpha Lima.
Stand by 5, Alpha Lima, Giant Spirit Heavy.
Right, guys, we've only got a few minutes left, so anybody's got any questions or anything before I go? Oh, we're on an ad break, never mind.
Neptune 1 to Alpha, we are able to accept the route Neptune 1 to Alpha.
Neptune 1 to Alpha, wonderful. I'll update your cruising flight. There's a correction, I'll update your flight plan. Just stand by a second and then I'll come back to you for clearance.
Roger, no problem at all, 1 to Alpha.
So we'll go into that, go into here, go that. Wonderful. Neptune 1 to Alpha, your clearance is to East Midlands via the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, Squawk 3420.
Cleared East Midlands, got someone Charlie departure, Squawk 3420, Neptune 1 to Alpha.
Oh, thank you for the follow, David. There's your ticket, welcome aboard. Neptune 1 to Alpha, your readback was correct, report ready for push and start. Oh, sorry, Michael. I was going to capture you landing, but yeah, things went a bit. Let's find you. You're probably going to be down the front here.
Shamrock 125, ready to
there she is. Who was that? Shamrock 125 for push, I'm presuming. Shamrock 125, stand 2, push and start is approved.
Push and start is approved, Shamrock 125.
Ground, we have a bit of a problem. For us, Lima is a runway.
Right, you have really old scenery. Oh my word, Michael. Okay, Golf Tango India. Yeah, Golf Tango India 248. So you must have extremely old scenery. So if you make right onto that runway, and stand 15 is on your right hand side, about approximately 50 feet on your right.
We'll coach you for it. Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome, sir. Dear God, that hasn't been a runway in how long?
Edinburgh Ground, Ryanair 32 Alpha, ready for taxi.
Oh, that was Ryanair 32 Alpha. Sorry, just making sure I didn't conflict you with anyone. Taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 24 via Foxtrot and Alpha.
Foxtrot Alpha to holding point Delta, hold short runway 24 for Ryanair 32 Alpha.
Ryanair 32 Alpha, just confirm it's holding point Delta 1.
Holding point Delta 1, 32 Alpha.
Edinburgh Ground, good evening. Easy 23 Charlie Tango, stand 1, type is A319. We have Golf, QNH 1019, request clearance to Gatwick.
Easy 23 Charlie Tango is good. Easy 23 Charlie Tango, your clearance is to Gatwick via the Go Sam 1 Charlie departure, squawk 5470.
Clear to Gatwick, it's the Gotham 1 Charlie and squawk 5470, easy 23 Charlie Tango.
Easy 23 Charlie Tango, your readback was correct, report ready for push and start. Right, okay. I need to go and speak to Scottish. And TC Scottish Edinburgh GMC. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to close, sir. So it's Information Golf, your ATC now. No one below. And it's as per V-strips, sorry, as per Scratchpad. Is there anything you want to know? No worries, sir. Have a wonderful evening. And all stations, Edinburgh Ground is now closing. Be advised there is a new Edinburgh QNH 1018. That's new Edinburgh QNH 1018. New ACES to follow. Contact Scottish Control 126.3. That's all stations, Edinburgh Ground is closing. Contact Scottish Control 126.3. Have a wonderful evening. See you all.
Thanks for service. Have a good night.
Okay. That is the station closed. Right, let's see what anyone else said before I end the stream. Invincible. Parking on runway 12. Yeah, Michael, the only thing I can say to you, mate, is update your scenery, because, yeah. Thank you, Hina. Thank you, Hina. I like the tower view. What do you guys think? I love this. The fact that you've got, look, if I come all the way back, you've got the computers and everything inside the tower. It's mint. I love it. How authentic does that look? It should be a big white circle with aviator glasses in the middle of it. Bombtech is the symbol you're looking for. I don't know how many you've got in your server list, so... I wonder, actually, let me just have a look at the airfield on that monitor a minute. Is that even correct? It is! Holy crap! That's actually the correct runway on that screen. And everything. I never even looked at that earlier because I was so trying to get it set up so quick. Alright, that's mint. And look, you've got weather on this screen, on the right hand side screen there, that looks pretty cool. I've just realised you might not have seen all of that because it was right at the bottom of the screen, but... Right, anyway, that is us for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I will try and give you more notice before the next one. What do you mean details, Hina? What details? So I've just done a shout out in the chat there, guys, to a friend of the channel called Rob Eckett, who does Essex Control a lot. So he's actually a real life or was a real life air traffic controller. So he's a really good one to watch for, you know, actually it being done legitimately, you know, correctly and all the rest of it. So, but yeah, so. Just wanted to shout him out because I didn't realise until earlier today that he had his own Twitch channel. So feel free to pop in and say hi to him if he's when he's online, because he's a really nice guy and he knows his stuff when it comes to air traffic control. So thanks everyone for watching. It's been a great evening. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope we see you next time whenever that happens to be. Ciao.